Hey everyone, I'm Lee. Some of you I haven't seen for quite a while, and some of you I haven't met at all. If you have been part of this channel for a while, you were following my ex, Max, and I along our adventures down the Pan American Highway from North America all the way down to Patagonia. But then in 2019, we came back from our trip and we decided to make a very difficult but deeply personal decision to go our separate ways from there. I'm very proud of everything that we did accomplish as a couple on here, and we both agreed to use our shared platform as a launching pad to share our ventures as we go forward. Max was ready to tackle his van build earlier this year, which he shared on our channel, and if you're interested in seeing more from him and Aki, you can check out their personal channel going forward. And in the meantime, I was working for my friend's tea company, Chaiwala, in Toronto running their events while I figured out what my next steps were in Canada. I took my first trip across the Atlantic Ocean this year with Eamon and Beck headed to Morocco, and we had a grand time adventuring around until borders began closing down and we took the first opportunity we had to get back to Canada safely. Spring and summer was a dark time for me. I was already going through a lot of life changes, a relationship change, a job change, a location of living was different for me. And then all of the forced isolation due to the pandemic and the changes brought about by that just put me into a state of depression and a lot of reflection. And I really focused all of my energy at that time on working on my mental health and regaining my mental and physical health. On the bright side, I began picking up golf as a hobby, and that quickly became a passion of mine, and I figured, if all else fails, maybe I can train for the LPGA. It has been a big year of change and growth for all of us, and I think one of the most exciting aspects of the human experience is constantly rolling with the punches and facing all of the changes and challenges that life brings about. Speaking of unexpected change, never did I expect to become a cyclist, but here I am. As I regained my health, I continued to explore what exactly I wanted to do next. And after a year, nearly a year away from the road, I was really feeling like taking on a new project and building a van of my very own. Around that time, I was reconnecting with a friend who I had met on my trip in Bolivia, and he was starting a van rental company of his own. To my surprise, yet again, our friendship had turned into a beautiful relationship that I couldn't be happier about. Meet Jordan. Love it. Wow. Okay. I don't even need to do that, do I? Woo! So I'm outside my van at the dealership with Lucas. He's been helping me out, and he just showed me the coolest app ever. You'll be able to start the van from my phone. And I'm saying you'll be able to. I'll be able to start my van from
Let's
my
try.
phone.
So we just gotta hold right there. Takes a half a second. But there's a modem that's built into the transit vans, most of the new Fords. And it links up and it starts right up.
See that? It's going. My new home on wheels. Well, Lucas, you gonna subscribe and become a member of the channel?
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Lee's awesome.
Thank you for everything. I'm so excited. All right.
I'm excited for you.
Is this it? I don't need anything else?
That's pretty much it. I don't block you after I sell you a car, so let me know if you need anything at all, have any questions. I got you. Okay.
Wow! Come on, light. Oh, I'm freaking out. I just left the dealership and pulled over into a parking lot to stop and actually soak this moment in. I'm so excited to share this with you. The light will probably turn off because I'm learning the van as I go with you. I can't believe my phone can start it. Yeah, there we go. what is amazing is that it drives like an SUV. Like getting in this did not feel like I was getting in a van. It did not feel like my Sprinter. And this is my very first vehicle that I own on my own. It's also the biggest loan I've ever taken, which is kind of scary and exciting at the same time. And I just feeling like, you know, I'm really adulting here. I will share all the specs of the van, but for now, I'm driving an hour from here to Sausalito to hang out with Jordan's sister and her husband, have some dinner, a little outdoor dining with them, and then I'll be sleeping in the driveway. So I'll show you my bed setup.